Autovelocityali brings you a complete look at the MGM-31 Pershing 1 1961, a missile system that became one of the most important tactical ballistic weapons of the Cold War. This missile was developed to provide the United States Army with a highly mobile and reliable nuclear-capable system that could be deployed rapidly in Europe to counter Soviet threats. With its advanced design and strong capabilities, the Pershing 1 was a step forward in battlefield nuclear deterrence and a defining element of American and NATO strategy during the 1960s. The MGM-31 Pershing 1 was designed as a medium-range ballistic missile capable of striking targets several hundred miles away. Its range varied depending on the payload, but it was generally around 460 miles, which allowed it to cover a significant portion of the European theater from NATO bases. The missile measured about 34 feet in length with a diameter of just over 3 feet and a launch weight of around 10,000 pounds. It was a solid-fueled missile, which represented a major advantage over earlier liquid-fueled designs since it reduced launch preparation time and increased reliability in the field. The propulsion system of the Pershing 1 was a two-stage solid rocket motor configuration that allowed it to achieve supersonic speeds and reach its target within minutes of launch. This quick strike capability made it a powerful deterrent, as it could hit critical enemy positions before they had time to react. The solid propellant also simplified storage and transport, ensuring that the missile could be moved with military units and deployed with greater flexibility compared to bulkier liquid-fueled systems. In terms of guidance, the MGM-31 Pershing 1 was equipped with an inertial guidance system that provided acceptable accuracy for the era. While it was not as precise as later missile systems, it was accurate enough to deliver its nuclear payload effectively against strategic military targets such as airfields, command centers, or troop concentrations. The warhead was a W-50 thermonuclear device with variable yield options ranging from 60 kilotons to up to 400 kilotons depending on the mission. This flexibility allowed commanders to adjust the weapon's destructive power to match tactical objectives. The Pershing 1 system was notable for its high mobility. The missile was launched from a tracked transporter erector launcher vehicle, which could move across rough terrain and position the missile close to the battlefield. This made it difficult for enemy forces to track and target the system, enhancing its survivability and effectiveness in combat situations. The ability to quickly set up and fire provided a strong tactical advantage for NATO ground forces. Deployment of the MGM-31 Pershing 1 began in 1962 with U.S. Army units stationed in West Germany. These missiles became an integral part of NATO's forward-based nuclear strategy, designed to deter Soviet aggression by ensuring that any large-scale attack could be met with an immediate nuclear response. Their presence in Europe was a clear signal of America's commitment to defend its allies and maintain balance in the face of growing Soviet military power. Beyond its initial role, the Pershing 1 underwent upgrades during its service life to improve reliability and operational readiness. The Pershing 1A version introduced improvements to the guidance system, launch preparation times, and handling equipment, making it even more effective on the battlefield. The system continued to evolve until it was eventually replaced by the longer-range and more advanced Pershing 2 in the 1980s. The historical significance of the MGM-31 Pershing 1 lies in its combination of mobility, speed, and nuclear capability. It was one of the first truly tactical ballistic missile systems that could be deployed close to the front lines and deliver a nuclear strike within minutes. This capability shifted military planning during the Cold War and gave NATO forces a credible way to counterbalance the overwhelming numbers of Soviet conventional forces stationed in Eastern Europe. Despite being retired, the Pershing 1 remains remembered as a key Cold War weapon. Its introduction demonstrated the importance of rapid response systems and highlighted the role of tactical nuclear weapons in military strategy. While controversial, the presence of these missiles in Europe was a major factor in maintaining deterrence and preventing escalation during tense decades of East-West confrontation. In summary, the MGM-31 Pershing 1 1961 was a medium-range ballistic missile that combined solid fuel propulsion, inertial guidance, nuclear warhead flexibility, and high mobility to create one of the most effective tactical deterrent systems of its time. It played a vital role in NATO defense strategies throughout the 1960s and 1970s, and its legacy paved the way for the development of more advanced missile systems that followed. This was a full look at the MGM-31 Pershing 1 1961, brought to you by Autovelocityali. If you enjoyed this detailed breakdown, make sure to hit subscribe so you never miss upcoming videos on historic military technology, missile systems, and automotive innovations. Stay tuned, because Autovelocityali always brings you the best knowledge about machines that shaped history. Autovelocityali.